My name is Leniese Brown. I'm 11 years old. I grew to a separate schools, and I was bullied for an entire year at one of them. I didn't even know it was bullying until probably like the middle of the year when my friends you're being bullied. And I still didn't really realize it all the way until like the end of the year, where one day my mom came to have lunch with me. I was surprised, and she said, "You're being bullied. Do you know that?" And I said no, and then Kenise is like, "I already told you this, but I didn't really believe them, so I kept on getting bullied and I never did anything about it." Now, the thing that makes it sad is I didn't even notice I was bullied. I was being bullied, and I never chose to make anything different happen about it, because I didn't know and I wouldn't believe other people when they told me. Like, that year...
What does bullying look like? What were people doing?
Like, they were just, leaving me out of stuff, saying, "No, Kenise can play with us, but you can't." Or, "My mom told me not to play with Muslims." Or, "My mom told me not to play with black kids." Or, from the beginning of, the meet and greets, no one would hang out with me anymore. I'd just be sitting alone with my friend. Half the time I wouldn't be with her because they're always,
So what are you doing about it?
So what I'm doing is, I am now a young student activist, and I enjoy every second of it. So the thing that, how being a student activist feels for me is I feel like I'm somewhere where I belong. Because at my schools, I don't really see much of people who look like me. So when I'm at protests, I feel like I belong, and people actually love me. And I know people will always be there for me, and I feel powerful.
What are some of the things you do at these protests?
So, what we mostly do at the protests is sometimes I'll help with chants, and we'll be doing marches. Some of them are just gather ups. We'll be making signs. The last protest, I made my sister a sign that she never got to use for some reason because it had to dry. And we usually get together, talk about what needs to be done and what has to be done.
What do you want to see done?
Peace and justice, because throughout all the times, there's so many people who have been bullied and have not been recognized for it, or has nothing dealt about it. Yeah. So, equality. So when people are being bullied and nothing's been done about it, that's not going to make a change. So we need, less racist teachers. Start hiring more black teachers so there's more people who look like us, who can hold them accountable, instead of having a bunch of white teachers that aren't even doing anything about it. Some of them will if you have the right teacher. But if you don't have the right teacher, nothing's gonna change. We need better principals so that no one, as soon as, the principal at my school, that's the sort of principal we need, who makes sure everything gets dealt with as soon as it happens, towards where it won't happen again. Principals that will make kids feel welcome. Stay you. There's no other person out there. and we're black, we're bad, and nothing can make us mad.